racing through the tunnel cause I see the light, and I'm about to give it everything I got in spite of all of my fears and all of my tears. I'm about to switch it up and start to change the gears. Definitely go all out. Ain't no time for me to postpone and say not now. It's a downhill trip with no brakes, bruh. Know what I was doing, so I counted all the stakes, bruh. Dream catcher, I ain't plan on stopping, no hell nah. It's so crazy how from doing this like all the day, bruh. I'm so addicted to it that I can't give it up, bruh. It already got me hooked, no way of letting go now. Just so you know, bruh, I'ma chase it. Been running so long that I got shoes with no laces. Wishing of having a bunch of watches with a whole lot of different gold faces. Success coming soon and I can already taste it. Dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one.
I'm a raider, Oakland raider, I'm a raider, Oakland raider, I'm a raider. Like old school John Madden, Rich Gannon, and Marcus Allen. Attitude like John Gruden. We got loyal fans, they all rooted. Yeah, that's the sound of it. Let me hear it again, show 'em how the down does it. When we come through, just win, baby, what we gon' do? Got the other team shaking cause we hitting hard. R.P. Jack Tatum and R.P. Al Davis. Never been a traitor, I'm a raider, Oakland raider, I'm a raider, Oakland raider, all I make is highlights, that was Crabtree. Whole crowd do the wave, do the max beat. And my favorite 32, that was Jack T. I look better in a silver and a black tee. When you thought we fell off, Raiders right back. Only one eye and win, eye patch. At the Coliseum, about to make the fire crack. All I make is hard hits like Khalil Mack. Yeah, D-Card, we stars. Bo Jackson, jersey number 3-4. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider. Commitment to excellence.
Intercepted in the end zone by Charles Woodson. Second career touchdown on a punt return. Can you believe it? Return by Tim Brown. The extra point is in.
This was our finest hour. This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders. The Tom Flores, the coaches, and the great athletes. Your commitment to excellence and your will to win will endure forever. You were magnificent.
Tight.
Uh-oh.
It's picked off.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Raiders. Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
Devontae Adams chugging into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, he fumbled again. He fumbled again. Robertson's got it. And he's got an entourage. By midfield. Got a block by Hubbs. And there he goes. He's got 6.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
Welcome to the Just Win Baby podcast.
Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? What's going on Raider Nation, man? Welcome to another edition of the Just Win Baby podcast, man. I'm your host, RaiderBen, joined in with my guy Pizzo. What's good with you, Pizzo?
What's cracking with you?
Shit, I can't call it. Shout out to everybody, man, for pulling up. We definitely do appreciate it. Should be having the rest of my co-hosts join us
Chillaxing.
shortly.
How y'all doing?
But yeah, man, fucking got some things to talk about, man.
yeah.
The Raiders
How you doing?
Raiders on the precipice of possibly winning back-to-back games. My fucking Brock Bowers is about to go up in a game where possibly could break 2, if not 3 records in this motherfucking game. So the last 2 games of the season, unfortunately. But the way the Raiders are playing right now and the situation we're in, I'm definitely not going to be sad to see him go. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't think this year was the year that we all thought it was going to be. I didn't think we were going to have a good year. I didn't think we were going to have a good year, but I definitely didn't think it'd be this bad. So yeah, man, like Al Davis once said, man, the greatness of the Raiders is in its future. It's definitely in the future at this point. So.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Pizzle?
Yeah, I hear you just fine, brother. Yep. I always thought it was no, never mind. But I'm wrong.
Yeah, because you be getting it mixed up with the fire that burns the brightest is the will to win. You be getting it mixed up with that joint. Nah, really,
Yeah.
Paul, quit it with that tank shit, dog.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Chat, man.
We're
Seems
not-
in this
look,
motherfucker. Got
Anybody who thought we were going to lose against the Jags has got to be crazy. They're the worst team in the league. Besides maybe the Giants. Between them and the Giants, they suck. It's not even – and then there's 5 other teams that we're tied with other than that. So there's a bunch of sucky teams.
What's good with you, Robert Pena, motherfucking Anthony Estrada? What's good with you, man? Steve Daluna.
We're going to beat the Aints this week.
Yeah, the
That's
Saints.
definitely going to happen.
Yeah, we ain't
Yeah,
about
the
to lose
Saints.
to the Saints, bro. What's good with you,
Oh,
John?
you see how horrible they looked? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. My bad.
Nah, you straight, bro. They had they lose like 35-0 or something, 38-0.
Yeah.
Dude, they're fucking.
We're gonna lose to that?
Up, Sal.
If we lose to that, dude, we're really bad. We're worse than we think. I'm just saying.
We could be the team that they knock off, though, bro.
Well, okay, cool.
We
That's
always
good for us.
been known as the get right team, gang. You're
I agree. But I'm looking forward to more of us winning that game than losing it. You know what I mean?
Derek Carr about to be out there, gang.
Good. Well, I hope we get that win. The first team to lose all 30 games too.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing. I was just trolling. What's good with you, Isaiah? What's good with you, Ralph? Saludos. Yeah, he ain't playing. Cheers. What up with you, Jerry Fuentes?
Jerry. What up, Estrada? How you doing? SoCal. What you over there drinking on,
I can't
man?
really taste anything, bro.
Oh, you sick too?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I haven't been able to taste nothing for like 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah, I haven't. It just started today, bro. I've been sick the last few days.
I haven't even eaten dinner yet because I can't. Yeah, I haven't even eaten dinner because I can't even taste what I'm eating. I'm like, what? Why even?
I'm glad I had me some tacos de asada with the roja while I could still taste, though, bro. But that's like right when my taste buds started kicking off, bro. Like I'm like, why these tacos taste kind of like they didn't have no flavor? And then now it's kind of starting to make sense. Now it's all starting to make sense, bro, because I can't taste fuck all nothing, dude. What's good with you, Nutty Raider Nate?
What's handing?
What happened, Nutty One?
I can't call it. Chilling. Motherfucker can't taste shit, bro. I've been sick, bro, since like
Rona.
I've been sick since like Monday, bro. Now I can't taste nothing. I can't smell shit.
Did you get the test?
Nah, even if it is that, it's just the flu. It's just the flu to me, though.
Yeah. That's all it was. That's all it ever was.
Yeah, but like, see, I don't feel like I give a fuck about it that much anymore. Back in the day, you used to be like, oh, fuck, I got the cold right here. Monkey just go run and get a test and shit. Like, please don't let me have it. Please don't let me have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now it's just like, all right, bro, I got it, gang. Whatever, we good.
You ain't dying from that shit. Everybody needs to slow down. They got some papers just released the other day that said it was all phony. They proved it.
No, we ain't talking about that shit. No fucking misinformation bullshit.
Yeah,
what's good with you though, Nate? Fuck you on.
What's goody? What's good? Good to see you, bro. How was you guys' Christmas?
That's alright, man. You feel me? I had fucking pretty dope, man. Fucking kids got what they wanted. I got this little fucking picture I'll show y'all. You probably saw it on my whatchamacallit on my community post. My father-in-law got me this little joint right here.
Oh, the Lester Hayes.
Yeah, little Lester Hayes autograph joint.
Nice.
Right there. You know what I'm saying? What
Nice.
they call him, Lester the molester. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've never really been a fan of that name. It sounds really suspect, but yeah, I got this motherfucking shit right here. It's fire. Any reason why they called him that?
He was a fucking
because he was manhandling him on the line, dude. He was
he was a pest on the. He was
bumping. I want somebody to call me a molester though.
Bump and run, I guess.
Yeah, it was the bump and run. He wouldn't let him get off the line.
Yeah.
That's just dope. But how was your Christmas, that gang?
Oh, bro, I was dope. I got a little Stanley Cup with the I guess Raider shit all over. It's pretty dope, custom shit. And then I got a dope ass jacket, reversible like starter jacket. It's hella dope. It's hella dope.
It's good with your all eyes. Saludos.
So yes, it's cool. The kids had a good time. That's really what it's about. But I get hella toys, hella too many toys. You don't need. My wife's like, we don't know where we're gonna put all these fucking toys.
Bro, we had literally just threw out a bunch of my kids' toys, bro, before Christmas. Like, fuck this, dog. We just about to throw out all these old ass toys because we already know these motherfuckers about to just start cluttering this motherfucker.
Yeah.
What up, Stone Cold Raider? He said the Raiders are gonna beat them Aints and got a shot at beating the Chargers the following week. I guess it's just natural for the Raiders to draft from around 12 to 14.
Is Carr officially out yet? Do we know?
I'll look right now. What up with you, Lake Show? Lake Show's disappointed. I know he didn't want the Raiders to win no more games. I didn't think but see, this is the thing though, bro. Like, even though we sucked. I think we all figured that we had a chance to beat the Jaguars and the Saints.
At least
Like
that.
we can probably win those games. So that's
Yep.
why I'm not super surprised we beat the Jaguars, especially when they said Mac Jones was going to be the quarterback. And I'm like, dude, my fucking Mac Jones ain't never beat us. Okay, so word in the chat is that, yes, Derek Carr is out.
Well, not only that, they gave us the game with turnovers, bro. I've been saying it the whole time. We'll win if they give us the game. They got to give us the game with turnovers. It's the only way we're gonna win.
Speaking of turnovers, shout out to Isaiah Palomar, who calls them 2 turnovers that won AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Yep. But that's what happens when you win a turnover game. You win games.
I'm glad to see Isaiah Palomar working out, bro, because I know there was a lot of motherfuckers that was kind of worried when Epps went down. You know what I'm saying? And I think there was a few of us, a handful of us, or like that were big Isaiah Palomar guys. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't got him a lot, bro, but that's a big award for a player that had to step in this year where he's had to step in. A young player to get a defensive player of the week like that, to be recognized around the league. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show that he's developing. I think I heard Nutty Raider Nate talk about it on Afakasi's show. The only thing I wish he could be a little bit better at is probably communication. But that secondary is pretty much all riddled with injuries and cooked anyways. You feel me? So I think communication is probably hard. He's out there playing with guys like fucking Darnay Holmes, and we had some dude out there last week. I didn't even know who the fuck he was, dude. But he looked all right a couple of times. He did get burnt too. But,
Howard.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like it's hard for you to establish some kind of communication when your fucking dude just constantly keep going down and shit. So, but yeah, anyways, big shout out to Isaiah Palomar, dude, doing his thing.
I mean, the backfield's pretty healthy, other than Bennett. Everybody, all the starters are there, so
What's good with you,
I don't know how much of an excuse that is.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yo,
appreciate that.
You already know. I come through the door with greetings.
Yeah, I think it's about time they figured out to start punching at the ball after everybody else has been doing it to us all season. Hey, let's punch the ball out. Ding, ding, ding. Somebody got a light bulb and shit finally. What the fuck?
I mean, I know I got a light bulb. My light bulb says, what the fuck are we doing out here fucking off our action at a franchise quarterback? I mean, so what are we going to do? Now we going to go for Gabriel, the kid from Oregon? I mean, that's probably going to be our next best bet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we're going to trade Max Crosby for Derek Carr.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. Nah, bro, but in all actuality, bro, I mean, I don't think either one of these guys are, solidified top quarterbacks like in this draft, bro. Like, I don't know if that.
Well, we're gonna find out.
If both of those guys are like that guy, like I don't know about that, bro. To where the point.
Ben, you don't even watch. You say that you don't even watch college football, bro. So take that for a grain of salt. Whatever Ben says about college football, y'all.
I know. But I watch enough college football to know when motherfuckers should deserve to be talked about, bro. These motherfuckers ain't doing shit to really even get excited for, bro. In terms of these motherfuckers being top 3 picks. Hell.
Shador's completion percentage is crazy. So is his turnover to interception ratio. All of his numbers are there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cortez, Sultan, Raider, Kush yonder.
Fucking hot 6. Fuck Dustin, Ozzy, Cortez, Sultan, Raider, Kush yonder. What's good with you, gang? Hope you had a great holiday, everybody. You guys had a good Christmas.
What up, Aunt?
So what I'm saying is, like, for example, like Jaden Daniels or, C.J. Stroud or these kind of quarterbacks. Like, he ain't doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I feel like motherfuckers talking about Shedeur Sanders is because it's daddy's name.
Well, you seen somebody who shit the bed. The Houston's quarterback dude shit the bed this weekend. What'd he end up doing?
Yeah, he got killed. The Texans got killed.
I mean,
the points they scored was on a Derrick Henry safety.
The defense got more points than the offense. That's hilarious.
Well, I'm taking best player available, dog. If I'm drafting.
You going Travis Hunter or the running back? I can't remember the little running back dude's name.
Gentry.
Yeah, Gentry, whatever.
With Ashton Gentry. We'll be in a position to get him now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know.
If you're trying to talk to us or not, Ern, but you're on mute.
You said Shador doesn't look like Jaden. I mean, you damn right, because Jaden only had 67% in college completion percentage over his college career. Shador is 73. That's quite a difference.
Yeah, but Jane Daniels played in the SEC though.
Man, sound like fucking excuses to me, like you like to say. That sound like excuses.
I hear anchovies. Arr!
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck
That's not really an excuse though. He played against better competition, bro.
No. Fuck that. Everything I say is excuses. So everything you say is excuses. Fuck that shit.
No, a real question. Is that is that Shador's full percentage all college?
Yes.
That's from Jackson State.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, that motherfucker's putting up numbers at Jackson State or something. Oh, yeah. That motherfucker's playing against nobodies.
Yeah. I don't like those numbers. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the whole stigma of anything Sanders. Deion Sanders.
See, that's what it really is. It's not that you don't like Shador. It's that you don't like the name Sanders.
I wouldn't.
I don't like the baggage that comes with him. I've already said.
It's not in the first.
Keep it a bug, bro. You just said what it was.
Because that name
round.
Sanders brings a whole bunch of baggage with it. What up, Jack Kenna?
How much baggage did Deion Sanders take with him to Dallas when he left San Francisco?
Because if he don't come and be anything, bro, it's gonna be so much fucking. They're gonna be talking so much shit, bro.
I mean, the only baggage that Deion Sanders brings
when
is
he left Atlanta to go to
trophies.
San Francisco, and then he went, because when he was over in Atlanta, he was all right, but he didn't really come on until he started playing for.
You crazy as fuck! When he was in Atlanta, he was off the hook. He was on highlights every fucking week, bro. He's an All-Pro in Atlanta.
He's all right.
He's an All-Pro in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, he's all right.
He was drafted by Atlanta.
Yep.
So Shador Sanders' career completion percentage.
You remember Jamal Anderson?
Is 70.1, which is still 3.3% higher than Jaden Daniels.
You remember Jamal Anderson? Remember that running back?
Number 32?
Browns?
No, he played for the Falcons.
Jamal Anderson played for the Falcons. He took him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
He was one of them niggas with the S curl and shit.
By the way, he loved that dude. Everybody
about that running back. I got his name.
After in Madden started running like that guy. After that, he loved that dude.
All Deion Sanders has ever done everywhere he's been is win.
Well, yeah, when it's not hard to do when you're like the best free agent on the market.
Bro.
And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's not all, you go to the best team available and you go win Super Bowls. That's what he did. He left Atlanta. He went to the Niners, won a Super Bowl, went to the Cowboys, won 2.
I'm not mad at Deion Sanders or his.
It's not like he was just like a motherfucker just on the boat, motherfucker. He was like actually paddling the motherfucker. He was contributing and pulling his weight and actually like a
I'm not
playmaker.
taking nothing away from Deion. Deion was good.
Not like he was just a passenger on the bus.
He was also a high maintenance kind of guy. He was a prima donna kind of guy. He was kind of like Jerry Rice.
Big bucks.
Jerry Rice.
Everybody has their own little personality, dude. Everybody has their own ego.
That comes around here too.
You know what I mean?
You're welcome around.
Some people don't like that kind of stuff.
I don't think Jerry Rice was a prima donna. Jerry Rice was a grinder. He was come to work, put your nose down, and do your job.
I am.
When he didn't get the ball, he cried like a baby.
I'm sick of players like that, dog.
Nah, the only players I could think of that are prima donnas in the truest sense of the word is motherfucking T.O. and Randy Moss. That's it.
T.O., yeah,
only two I can think of.
When Jerry wasn't
on G said, bro. He said
Jerry
whether
wasn't getting the
people
ball,
like
he
it
was
or
trying.
not, Sanders brings distractions because of his names. Of all teams, we don't need distractions. That's exactly why I don't want him. All eyes.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. He brings motherfuckers that win, and he's gonna bring players here that are quality players.
Yeah, but if it don't work out, bro, it's gonna be like the cigar shit, bro.
That's a whole lot of fucking if. We got to try something. We can't keep doing the same fucking shit, just treading water. We got to try something.
We may not be out of contention yet. The season ain't over.
We might not be out of contention yet. We've been out of contention since week 7.
No, I'm talking about for the draft, dude. I'm not talking about.
I was like, what the fuck?
Calm down, Ern.
Anyways, like I was saying, bro. So say, right, like everybody liked the cigar smoking and all that shit, right?
Roaches out of your fucking mic.
The Raider way and shit, right? And then that shit didn't work out. And then guess what happened? Now everybody's laughing at us, bro. Everybody's gonna want prime time and all this shit.
About this cigar shit,
and
bro.
Then,
Nobody cares
and then
about
if
that
this shit don't work out, they gonna be laughing at us again, dog.
And if we don't work out with any fucking coach, they're gonna be laughing at us again. So fucking what? So take a chance
when you bring those big names though, bro, it's worse. When you bring in big names like that and it don't work
talking
out.
About bringing Bill Belichick. Imagine the laughing stock we would be if we brought in Bill Belichick and didn't win.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be. It wouldn't have been a fucking laughing stock. I'm just saying that's kind. But see, it's different with Deion though. Like I ain't bringing Deion Sanders ain't never won shit as a coach. Why the fuck would I want him? His son can't even win nothing in college, bro. Motherfucker ain't winning shit. Shador Sanders ain't winning shit in college. Ain't like this motherfucker's a consensus #1 overall pick that's done something. This motherfucker ain't doing shit. What is he doing? Please tell me what this motherfucker is doing that makes him worthy of being the top quarterback in the draft. Besides that, he shares the Sanders name with his father. Please tell me what else he does.
He has the best completion percentage in college football, the best touchdown interception ratio. He has basically the best numbers across the board. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know how to read?
Who does he play against? Who does he play against?
Went to school. I know you didn't just go to school just to go fucking hang out. They did teach reading, right?
But who did he play against though?
They did teach numbers, like 72 is bigger than 63. They did teach you that, right?
But what did he doing? Like who has he played in college though?
I don't give a fuck. You play whoever's fucking put in front of you.
I'll dab to that.
I mean, I'd rather take Cam Ward over him. What up, Raider Solo?
We're lucky that you're not the GM then.
Fuck yeah, because I'll fuck around take another Brock Bowers, you know what I'm saying? You want Minter in there, you feel me? I'll take
Minter in there taking Brock Bowers.
You know Minter taking Brock Bowers, you know? You already know that shit, you heard? I'm taking the best player right there for the gang, you heard? Like, bro, we all about to eat, boy. Fuck this shit. We ain't about to take this motherfucker that ain't never really did shit against nobody. Motherfucker getting drafted because the name on the back of his jersey, man. Fuck all that.
All right, go ahead and take the kid from Oregon that hasn't lost a game all season.
Fuck yeah, I would take him.
See, Ben, I'm really questioning your football knowledge, bro. I'm really starting to question that shit. These last few weeks, I've been like in the back of my head.
I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't take him in the top like where we're at now, like in the first round. But I would take him though. Like if we could get him like in the second round or something, fuck yeah, I'd take him.
You're not getting him in the second round. You take him in the first, or you don't get him.
Hey, big bucks. You can't talk much shit, bro. I mean, yeah, you got us this year, bro, but it took y'all motherfuckers damn near half a decade to beat this one-time game. You know what I'm saying? You beat us. And you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up, dog, is that Josh McDaniels didn't even get swept by Denver. Bro.
That's what I'm talking about, yo.
AP is so bad. He got swept by Denver. AP, the coach that I didn't want, now literally has me getting laughed at by Bronco fans. I didn't want Antonio Pierce, and now he's getting me laughed at. Huh?
Josh McDaniels is the reason that we can't beat Denver. He got rid of the whole fucking team, bro. We don't have a team right now. These two seasons shouldn't even fucking count.
That shit sounds like an excuse. Arg, barg, the Starberg. The anchovies are coming.
Ben, my football knowledge compared to yours is like Shaq versus Kevin Hart. So whatever you say, it's like whatever.
Hey, he did it to me earlier, bro. I hit him right back with that motherfucker, dog. He didn't like that shit. Hey, big bucks, your team literally had multiple coaches and head coaches and quarterbacks fired because they couldn't beat the Raiders, bro. One of your coaches even publicly came out and said they fired me because I couldn't beat the Raiders. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. You guys beating us one time this year was the Broncos Super Bowl, bro. So I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bro. Sit back and kick back with your quarterback, bro. That's named after male anatomy, bro. Like I'm good, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That motherfucking kid Bo Nix looks like a good fucking quarterback, bro. We're gonna be.
You know the Broncos have the third easiest schedule in the NFL, so they playing a bunch of bums.
It's not really Bo Nix as much as it is Sean Payton, bro.
I think it's a combination.
And the Broncos got a good ass defense, dog.
But when I watched the Broncos game, I was specifically watching Bo Nix, and I was like, bro, we're in trouble. Because we got three fucking quarterbacks that are like light years ahead of anything that we have in our division. All three of the
think we got-
quarterbacks in our division are light years ahead of us.
I think we got time. Bo Nix ain't that good. He's going to be good eventually, but I think by next year they'll have the sophomore slump. Teams will figure him out.
Yeah, that part all lies. He said Nix is a system quarterback. Ain't nobody going to be scared of him like teams are of Herbert.
Nah. Yeah.
Nigga, well, the system that he's in has me scared of him. I don't give a fuck. And I know football. I don't know about everybody else. Can't speak for everybody else, but I know I do.
He said there's still Raider fans out there. Yes, there's still Raider fans out there.
Bro, I've been a Raider fan 40 years. We ain't won shit in my whole motherfucking career since the first year that I fucking started liking the Raiders. And I'm still here and ain't going nowhere. Well, I can't go nowhere because my mom would probably fucking choke me out.
Raiders ain't won a playoff game my entire existence of being a Raider fan, bro. I ain't going nowhere. That's sad, bro. That's sad, dog. I'm been a fan since I became a fan. Well, I became a fan before we won the Super Bowl, but like I didn't start watching, like sitting down and watching games. So I was 13, 14. So I was like 2004. Ever since then, bro, we haven't fucking watched any. I haven't seen anything, dude. I haven't even seen a playoff win. Sucks. But yeah, I ain't going nowhere, bro. Shit's to the skin, boy. Y'all see the shat. Y'all see the shield, man. This shit to the death of me. Your boy Benther got Al Davis back here, y'all.
Hey, I ain't getting no fucking Raider shield tattooed on me until they fucking earn that shit, bro. I ain't doing shit for these motherfuckers until they do something for me. I've been 40 years. You want me to fucking get a fucking shield? You got to win a fucking championship and give me a fucking reason.
Yeah, the Raiders kind of stole my heart, dog. The moment I seen that shield, I fell in love, and they had my heart ever since. And I've been a domestic violence victim my entirety of my fandom, letting the Raiders continuously bash my head in every single year and get my hopes up and then just crush me. And then, I come back the next year thinking it's going to be over. Nope, they crush me again. You feel me? Then you call the police. You feel me? The police come. You don't press charges. They're going to change. They're going to change. And you get your hopes up and you smashed again, gang.
I can't lie to you, bro.
On me.
That's awful.
On me, dog. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, this shit is nasty work, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so mentally beaten. Like, I don't even have emotions anymore when it comes to Raiders losing. Like, I don't even give a fuck, bro. Like, I don't even give a shit anymore.
It's funny to me. I just go with the waves now. I'm just a boat in the harbor. I just go like this. The wave go up, I go up. The wave go down, I go down. I don't do nothing that the wave don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd be like, bro, throw me a life raft. Throw me a raft. I'm out here trying to get the fuck out of here. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, the Raiders won that game. I know the Raiders kind of potentially could have fucked up the future, but ain't none of us got a crystal ball. Don't none of us know that any of these fucking first round picks are even going to pan out, let alone, the most important position on a football team, which is your quarterback, which is the most scrutinized pick, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no telling we're going to, and we're historically known for getting it bad, or getting it wrong. So, right now, I just play it week by week, bro. You're not going to convince guys that are trying to get paid and better their careers by going out there and putting out film and try to win. You can't convince those guys to just go out there and lose games, bro. You feel me? And I think a lot of us kind of agree that the Raiders probably had a better chance to win a game with Aiden O'Connell than with Gardner Minshew, bro. Like, that shit was cooked. Gardner Minshew wasn't winning us no more games. If the Raiders really wanted to tank, they would have played Gardner Minshew hurt or put in Ritter for the rest of the year, bro. They wanted to win a game.
Oh, look,
the Raiders want to win. That's why Aiden is out there.
If Gardner Minshew's hurt, you can't put him in, bro, because they have the players union. They're not.
I know, but you get what I'm saying, though. Like they could have put in Ritter or got some other bum to put in there, but they wanted to try to win.
Question for y'all. We're all in agreement. We're all in agreement that the most important quarterback position. Most important position on the field is quarterback. Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, in you guys' opinion, what's number 2?
For me, DT.
Who's good? The protector of that quarterback, the blindside protector, the left tackle.
Nate?
I even think QB might be like 1B, and I'll say 1A will be the offensive coordinator. Because none of that shit matters.
No.
If you don't have
we said on the field.
Probably the receiver. They got to be on the same page.
I'm in agreement with Ben because if you and your receiver aren't necessarily on the same page, there's still running backs and tight ends and the other receiver you could throw to. And with the defensive tackle, if the defensive tackle isn't doing his thing, you can depend on your defensive end and your linebackers. But if that offensive tackle, that left tackle is not doing his thing, you cannot depend on your quarterback. That's why I say it's the second most important.
Yeah. I believe so because not only you got to protect your quarterback, but you have to protect the quarterback from a spot that he cannot see that coming. Like that's
that one specifically, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's not just any part of your offensive line. It's the blind part of your. Unless you have a left-handed quarterback, then your right tackle. You know what I'm saying?
I like that thinking, but I just think that if it's a good quarterback, he knows what his protection is doing. So. He knows how to get it out.
I'm surprised a motherfucker that likes linemen is choosing a wide receiver. That's wild.
Yeah. I think the timing nowadays between quarterback and receiver is everything. It's the confidence they have to throw up with fucking Hail Marys and all that. So I'm all about the line. I think the lineman as a whole, you couldn't just say one because you'd have to have a solid line in general. But I think it's important for the quarterback and receiver to have a rhythm going. Otherwise, it will limit your offense, and it don't matter. They'll fucking stack the box, and there's a bunch of dink and dunk plays. So you need that deep threat to open up your offense, in my opinion.
The whole West Coast offense is dink and dunk.
Yeah.
Well, West Coast, a ton of dink and dunk, but it's take what the defense will give you, but take your shots, when you can. Like West Coast offense, they're meant to take a few shots deep, but yeah, they are primarily built off like that go screen motion, all that little fucking.
It's a little short extension of the run.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
They throw short completed passes.
Hey. Ben, you might have to drop the link. We got a little thing going on in the chat with Jack Kenna and motherfucking John Leon.
They've tried to do this shit on Black Saturday. Jack Kenna don't want no part of John Leon. Yeah. They've.
Then if Jack don't want none of John Leon, why John Leon keep on trying to punk Jack? Come on, man. If you say you don't want
Charles? What up, babe?
Strong up.
Yeah, Jack Kenna had a wrench over here. Bro, I had to take his wrench away because he had timed out John Leon before, bro. I was like, man, we're timing out John Leon.
Yeah, he got a little power and went a little crazy, bro.
I was like, this is why I can't give everybody a wrench, because I give somebody a wrench, they start throwing people in timeout and shit.
Don't give me a wrench.
He said, don't give me a wrench.
I'm way too petty to have a wrench, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm too petty.
That's how that fool Frank the Gambler is, bro. You give him a wrench, dude, your entire chat will be blocked. You'll be wondering why nobody's typing. You go on the YouTube side, Frank the Gambler timed him out for 300 seconds. Blocked him, hit him from the channel. Like, god damn, bro. He's like, yeah, fuck all these maggots in your chat. Bunch of fucking degenerate goofball maggots. Like, just block everybody. Like, god damn. Well, like, where everybody go? No, but I think it's crazy, bro. That what up, Charmsy? That we've gotten to the point to where not are we bad this year, but we're so bad and the season ain't even over yet, and motherfuckers is already talking about draft. That shit is nasty work. This is the reason why. This is one of the main reasons why on my channel, at least. I have had people up here have draft conversations, but me personally, I never start a draft conversation, because I never know what's going to happen until the season's over. You know what I'm saying? There's no point of, fucking trying to make hypotheticals of, this is where we'll be at in the draft or this is where we'll be at. Like, fuck all that, because if it don't pan out, then you're going to be upset. I think that's where a lot of Raider fans are right now with the fact that Raiders beat the Jaguars. They're like, man, fuck, bro, I had us picking this guy. Man, I already had, we already going to pick this guy, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's why you can't get like that, because, like I said, at the end of the day, Aiden wasn't about to lose all them games, bro. He was gonna win at least one of them joints. And 2 of the teams we had to play out of the final 3 or 4 were fucking teams that are probably just as bad, if not worse than us. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
Hey, so my thoughts on this past week when we won, I was hoping we lost. I'm not gonna lie to you for the draft position, because I feel like it's gonna help us more long term than fucking getting a win. But I mean, I also at the same time I'm a realistic person. I'm able to look at both sides of a coin. The other side of the coin is like, motherfucker, you get paid to come here and play, and you play to win the games. So that is the whole objective of fucking
up,
you
Willie
putting on the
Wayne?
uniform. So I understand. It's just I'm just a little like, down that we did win that game. I just feel like it's more beneficial to us long term to just go ahead and lose out. But like I said, I do understand, motherfuckers like you play to win. That's the object of the whole shit. But whatever. It is whatever. Like I said, I'm just a boat in the harbor, just floating with the waves.
Well, what it is, Ern, is the number 1 goes to the worst
NP7.
team. We're not the worst team. Right? I mean, obviously the Jags are worse than us.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it is what it is.
You know what I mean?
You play to
can
win.
pretend you're the worst team, but then that's teaching bad
habits.
Bad habits.
Yeah.
And stuff. And you don't want to teach your rookies and stuff that kind of behavior. Because then it's hard to unlearn that.
Well, I'm not saying necessarily like to go out there and purposely tank.
No, I
just
know,
like,
but
okay, we're gonna go out here and
like
throw this in the triple coverage to throw an interception with the game on the line. Not that type of shit. It's just like
no. I know what you're saying, but you can put players in. Like I said, if they didn't want to win, they went to play at AOC. They would have been putting in other players to see what kind of talent we have. They'd be evaluated. You would know that they were tanking.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's why they didn't put in Carter Bradley, because a lot of Raider fans, let's go see what we got with Carter Bradley. I can understand it from a fan's perspective, right? Because we're going to be here long term. We ain't going nowhere. This coaching staff, AP, they don't know if they're going to be here long term, so they're not going to put him out there and lose. That's pretty much just telling the NFL, okay, we're wrapping it up. We're going to see what we got with these young guys. No, they are out there still trying to fucking see what they got and what they should have had in Aiden, how we can play. And now we're winning games. But see, we're winning games against teams we should be winning against anyways. What up, Owl's Ghost? Like, I mean, I didn't think you could unanimously pick fucking Jacksonville to beat us, dude. They're not that good. Like, yeah, I'm sure people would have definitely picked the Raiders to beat Jacksonville.
Especially without their quarterback, bro.
Yeah, that part.
If they would have had Trevor, then I don't think they would have blew us out on them, but I think they would have won by about 4 or 5, 6.
Hey, did we talk about?
I think it definitely would have been a different game.
Telesco distancing himself from AP. Did we talk about that last week?
No.
Or going through the media, he was pretty much in shorter terms.
Well, let's keep it all the way at Bean, bro. Do head coaches usually get picked before the general manager?
Well, yeah. Let me finish though. Go
ahead.
I think there's some other shit going on in the background where AP was like, oh, you're trying to distance yourself from me? Like, I'm starting AOC now, bitch. What's up? And they really went out there and won the game, but we still barely won the game. So I don't even know how I feel about it. Yeah, it's a weird feeling.
We still ain't hit 20.
And it's sad. It's sad that we think a win is a bad feeling, bro. Like, that's how down bad we are, bro. Like, we're winning games and we're like, bro, did we really just win that game? You know what I mean? My brothers is like, we just fucked it up. I just don't have that mindset, bro.
The reason why is because, like, bro, we're trading a feeling of elation for 3 days for a lot of draft spots where a lot of good players we're going to miss out on, because everybody knows the best players in the draft go top 5 and everybody else is a different level. Everybody knows that.
Well,
yeah,
I don't know.
AP's looking for a job, and AOC wants to be a starter in the league, so they're trying to win.
I see what you guys are saying, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that we're gonna get that pick right, anyways. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's also no chance you can hit a home run if you don't swing the bat, too.
No,
That's why you swing the bat with what pick you've got. You live in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Try to get the best pitch you can to swing at, though.
I gotta say, it's fucked up, bro, because Nutty Raider Nate just said it. It's almost is kind of a weird feeling. But at the same time, I guess it's what we get for being Raider fans, right? This shit's fucked up, though. I mean, I guess I see both sides of it. My only argument is I just don't feel like Cam Ward or that other dude, Sanders, are like the type of quarterbacks that we should be stressing over that we didn't get. I don't think they're that good, bro. That's just my opinion.
Remember, Ben doesn't even watch college football, so I mean that should take that into consideration.
Yeah, but still, like it ain't like you're seeing him like Heisman nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seeing him like in no national championships. You know what I'm saying? You're not seeing him in like anything that really matters. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of living in his little bubble.
For the other two quarterbacks that did make the Heisman competition, his numbers were better than Cam Ward's and better than motherfucking Gabriel from Oregon. The only reason Gabriel from Oregon got in there is because they're undefeated. I don't even know what. And Oregon doesn't even play in the Pac-10 no more, so they don't even play that stiff competition like USC and all them. They play in the ACC now.
So look, Raider Nation for Life said he watches college football, and that y'all be gaslighting motherfucking Shedeur Sanders.
Yep, he's all
right. You can say whatever, bro, but the numbers don't lie, bro. Straight up. You say whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, Raider Solo. So look, he said both Ward and Shedeur is better than our past four quarterbacks, and currently Shedeur is extremely accurate. So let me. This is my argument. This is like the same argument that motherfuckers made with me with Derek Carr. Oh, well, Derek Carr is better than the last 10, 12 quarterbacks that were in front of him. Well, that ain't saying shit. Raider Solo, I would expect him to be better than them last four motherfuckers, doc. All them four motherfuckers was dog shit. That's my argument when people try to tell me that. It's not easy to be better than everybody in front of you past 4, past 8, past 12 when they're all dog shit, bro.
That's an argument that you shouldn't even be arguing, bro.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm lost.
Our other ones are shit, so that don't mean shit. That's a dumb argument, bro. That's borderline remedial. It's like, bro, what he's saying is like any of those quarterbacks would be an improvement. So like, and you're saying, well, that ain't shit. So what are you looking for then? If you're not looking for an improvement,
let me make an analogy, right? That's like it's like fucking old buddy, bro, Cartman that went to the Special Olympics.
No analogies, bro. If you're not looking for an improvement, what are you looking for? No analogies.
But that's not much improvement, though, to say he's better than those guys, though, dog.
Well, if you're not looking for an improvement, what are you looking for?
I don't know. I would want way more significant improvement than just like a little bit of improvement.
You don't know that that's a little bit of an improvement. He's the best fucking quarterback on the board, the highest completion percentage, which is exactly what we need. We don't need a big play quarterback because we don't have big play receivers. We need consistency. He's the most consistent quarterback in college.
Yeah, you may be right, but like I said, at the end of the day, bro, he's only who he is because of his dad, though, dog, and because of the name on the back of his jersey.
Bullshit. Deion is not on the fucking field throwing the ball and helping him. So how are you going to tell me his completion percentage and everything he is? Because
he's his coach. What do you mean he ain't helping him?
That's total bullshit.
He's his coach. He's definitely helping him.
So you're saying that everything you just said out of your mouth, your exact words is everything that he is because of his dad.
In terms of his hype, yeah, it's because of his father. Yes.
Maybe because of the hype, but not the field not the play on the field.
Well, the play on the field is because he's playing.
I don't give a fuck about no hype. I don't give a fuck about the hype, bro. I'm talking about just numbers and play on the field and how he would be a good fit.
Shedeur Sanders is playing like mid-tier competition, though.
And he's losing against teams that are
relevant
records.
Yeah.
So go get the fucking quarterback from Georgia then that you want so bad.
In the second,
I don't want Carson Beck.
Back there. Yeah.
I don't want Carson Beck. If we can get him in the second,
he plays against the best competition, right? He plays against the best competition, so that should be your guy. Go get him then.
If he was hella good and had the hype that they had, then yeah, probably I'd take him over some dude that's in some fucking Division 4, Division 3 goddamn conference, bro. Fuck yeah. But I wouldn't take him in the first round. Hell no, dude. Maybe in like
So
the
again,
second.
it just shows everybody in the chat. Ben just said that Colorado is a Division 4 or Division 3 football team. Everybody, so that just shows that Ben
I'm just
doesn't know
talking shit,
about
bro.
college
I
football.
don't mean realistically. I'm just saying, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Ben knows absolutely nothing
I'd rather
about
take
college
this
football.
big motherfucker from a big school that plays against good competition than some motherfucker from some little school that plays against a bunch of bums. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say.
Colorado's not a little school, bro. Colorado is a major
Colorado
school.
plays against a bunch of bums. They don't play nobody, and when they do play against somebody, they get slapped every single time.
Okay.
I watched a lot.
That's crazy because they were ranked number 21 this year. I mean, the Deion Sanders' first year at Colorado, or second year, I'm sorry, first year with actually his guys got him into national ranking. That's crazy that they suck and they were ranked number 21. So they were better than like fucking 600 other teams. I don't even know how many teams are in college football. I know it's at least 200. So they're better than damn near 200 other teams, but they suck.
But there's a lot of 200. There's a lot of teams that are absolutely terrible in them 200 teams. I mean, terrible.
Crazy to me, bro. There's a lot of good teams that aren't ranked though.
You're right about that. Sad, bro. I don't really give a shit, bro. I don't fall in love with the what ifs, bro. Motherfuckers be like, well, what if we get this guy, and what if we're in a position like, bro, fuck all that. What ifs is why
I'm going so hard for Shador is because you're going so hard against him. I gotta give you pushback.
Well, it's not that I don't like the dude personally or nothing. Like I said, I just don't think he's worthy of the pick, bro. Like top 3, top 5. I have no personal issue with him. I just don't like the bag. So me saying that his baggage is a personal issue, not really. I don't. As a football fan, I don't want nobody with a bunch of bullshit coming to my team and creating distractions. I don't. But that's nothing in terms of personally. I have no issue with him, dog.
You said because you said that, does that make it a personal thing? Yes, because you're not even. You said your issue with him is the drama that he would bring in his dad. That is a personal issue because it has nothing to do with the football field. That is a personal issue. So to answer your question, yes. Because your reason for not wanting him has nothing to do with his play on the field.
So Aunt Six just sent me something right now. Comparing motherfucking Shador and Cam Moore. I'm about to look into this shit real quick. What was you saying?
Oh, he's a Cam Moore. He's gonna send you cherry pick stats for Cam Moore. That's my guy and everything, but I know him personally and that he's like Cam Moore's biggest fan. He already got his Raiders Cam Moore.
Yeah, I know. I seen that.
Oh shit! He already got it. He already got his Cam Moore jersey.
He rubbed that crystal ball, bro, and he says that all these other teams with 3 wins are gonna win a game.
I can rub my head all night too.
So, I already know what kind of stats he's going to send you. He's going to send you the shit that he made Cam Moore in the best light because that's his guy. I mean, I'm not mad at him. I expect him to do that.
I just think this quarterback class is so weak. They have to have a few guys at the top, and I just think we're reaching if we pick him in the first round.
That part,
I don't mind if we pick him, but in the first round, I think it's just unfortunate that
Nate,
this is
how about if we had the number 6 pick and we traded back to number 9 and then took him? Would you be okay with that?
Oh yeah, if we got something in
shout out to the 40 people, man. Hit the like button.
Made some moves, but I don't see that happening. I don't see a lot of teams doing
No. But you would be okay at number 9, right?
If we stayed at 6 and we got something for compensation, yeah.
No. If we traded out of 6 and slid back to 9,
we got 9 and we got some other compensation. Yeah. We're getting something and he's still available.
My whole point of asking that question is I was just seeing if it's like, you're completely against him or is just the position where we would take him. That's all I was asking. That's what I was asking.
I just don't want to reach for him, bro. I just feel like if we get him, we're probably reaching for him, and he's not going to have.
This is one of them things. It's like buying the new Porsche 911. It's like buying the new. Okay, it's like buying a Grand National. There's only 547 of them even made at all. So therefore, they're in high demand. So it's like you take that car before you go get the Benz because you'll never get another chance at it. So, or it's going to be a long time till you get another chance at it. And that's how I feel about these quarterbacks. They might not be Peyton Manning. They might not be motherfucking Andrew Luck. But we're in such a desperate need for quarterback. And like, this is what's available to us. And it's like, if you don't take it, then there's a huge drop off and you're going to have to settle for less. And it's going to set our franchise, or it's not necessarily going to set our franchise back. It's just going to keep us idle. We're not, instead of going like this, we're just going to stay like this. And it's just going to be the same old shit. You know what I mean? Well, and I believe in this quarterback. If we're not going to get a quarterback, then at least go give me the running back, Ashton Johnson.
That sounds entertaining, at least.
Yeah, I like Genty, but I'm going to say that I think if we get a quarterback, I just don't think we're going to do any of these quarterbacks a disservice because we don't have one. Our offensive line is deteriorating. Two is I don't even know what the fuck's going on with our OC, our head coach. So it's like. Whatever QB we bring in here next year is gonna fucking be coming into a dumpster fire. So
yep,
and the dangers of that is ruining his confidence at a young age. And I don't know, bro. I don't want to fucking.
You don't want to do that.
I'd rather get somebody that can contribute right away, like Gentry. We could use a running back, and he's a superstar. So I think that.
Fuck yeah, I would take Genty. We had this conversation weeks ago, bro.
I think that would be the better route.
I mean, I love building your team with a running back, but it's just like, bro, we've been building our team with a running back for 40 years, bro. We've had some of the best fucking running backs in no fucking playoff appearances.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, Napoleon Kaufman, Darren McFadden, Josh Jacobs, and these are just the ones I can name off the top of my head. We got to try.
And the last two you named were first-round picks.
You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, I get what you're saying, but I just don't. We don't have the structure for a quarterback right now, and I think if we do, we'll ruin his confidence and fucking we'll just be right back in the same spot next year. And when we could have had like a guy like Gentry or something like that, a real difference maker.
Yeah, like Bowers, like another player like Bowers.
North Turner has generally been pretty good with quarterbacks over his career, and you got his son Scott Turner. I think he looks halfway decent. So I think that might be part of the reason we brought them in. Plus, we got Tom Brady to help out too. So I think it's like more of a better infrastructure to bring a quarterback in now.
We've been building
the things that you have around them. Go ahead.
So yeah, we've been building like that for so long because it worked one time with Jim Plunkett. So now we figured we build the whole team and we'll just go get a veteran quarterback and everything's going to work out. But it hasn't worked out since Jim Plunkett, and that's why. And then when we have the big catastrophic burn down with Jamarcus Russell and got burned, right? They don't want to take. They're afraid to take the risk, but you have to take the risk. But we also have other holes, though. It's just not the quarterbacks. Just we get the quarterback and it's just going to be fixed. Like that
Jesse Cardenas.
It's not going to be that. We got other Swiss cheese, like you're talking about, the left tackle, and then we got the other rest of the part of the O line, and then we got a shitty running back room. So, and then we got to go to the defense, linebackers, we got corners, safety, we need parts everywhere. There's holes everywhere. And we need depth. And we got 40 people we got to re-sign or that are up for re-signing. I mean, there's a lot. This is a big off season. There's a lot of ways to fuck this up.
But if everything works out right, bro, this can be like a real fucking turning point for this franchise as long as we don't just completely screw everything to fucking hell.
Well, we got a lot of money. We got over $100 million, right?
You can build your offensive line with free agents out of that, dog. I was just getting ready to bring up the name Charles brought up. That Trey Smith, that guard from the Chiefs, going to be out there, dog.
40. We have a lot of fucking holes to fill, like he was saying. We might have a lot of money, but we have a lot of fucking contracts that are expiring.
Yeah, we'll probably have like 60 million. Probably pay like 40 million of that shit off. We ain't got to really sign no big name players. It's a lot of like guys that are getting their first contracts, the Trayvon Merriggs, the Divine Diablos, the Malcolm Kuntz. Those are going to be guys that are going to sign. They're not going to sign for a bunch of money a year. You know what I'm saying? Well, Malcolm Kuntz might get the most out of all those guys, bro.
Trayvon Merriggs get offers from the team.
The draft, and I think that's why he's holding on to that money. And this was just an evaluation year to see what this team was going to do, to see who to see who we were going to keep around for next year. Because we obviously seen that they got nobody for AP. Let's just be honest. They didn't really go out and get anybody for him to actually give him a chance to do anything. So, I don't know if he's going to be here next year or not. I wouldn't be surprised if he is, because if he's not, then they did set him up for failure. Let's just be honest.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing is, though, it wasn't really like any of these quarterbacks in free agency was really the dude. You know what I'm saying? Could we have got, old buddy that Justin Fields? Yeah, but he probably would have sucked over here. You know what I'm saying? Yep. They could have got Kirk Cousins, but nobody wants to pay him that kind of money, and now he's benched. You know what I'm saying?
Coming off an injury.
Yeah.
Coming off
an injury.
Look, he got traded from the Bears.
No, I'm not saying we couldn't have got him. I'm just saying, though, he probably would have came to us and not did shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went to the Steelers, a great position, a great organization that has a foundation. We ain't got shit, bro. He'd have probably came over here and fucking looked like complete dog shit. You know what I'm saying? That same thing like Sam Darnold. Could we have got Sam Darnold? Yeah, but nobody knew Sam Darnold was going to be this good. And would he be that good for us? Probably fucking not. You know what I'm saying? So there wasn't like there was a ton of options for the Raiders anyways, dude. We fucked ourselves by winning those games last year. You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't even get a first-round worthy quarterback last year if we wanted to, because the last one, Bo Nix, was taking one pick before us. So even if we wanted a first-round pick quarterback, we wouldn't have been able to get one anyways. The Falcons fucked it all up by taking Michael Penix. You know what I'm saying? So we really just went into this season with what we had. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about Russell Wilson. I did see somebody, like, we could have maybe tried that. But, like, other than that, dude, there wasn't much out there. The Raiders went in. Where they fucked up was by naming Minshew the starter. That's where they fucked up, because there's no way in hell that Minshew should have got the starting job off AOC just based off this part alone. AOC is the reason why Antonio Pierce end up winning games. The Raiders won games because you can't win without a quarterback, dude. And he won. He beat Kansas City in Kansas City on Christmas. He should have been the starter unless Minshew did something significantly better to prove himself as the starter. And from all the rumors that we heard in the offseason, both of these quarterbacks are turning the ball over. Neither one of them is looking like, they're a starter. Blah, blah, blah. So how did Minshew ever establish himself as a starter? In my opinion, he didn't, bro. Felt like the Raiders kind of winning this year with a plan. Like, okay, well, we couldn't get a quarterback this year. There was no fucking way through free agency, and we were out in the draft in terms of getting one. We'll just go in this year, dude, and if we fucking suck, we can get our quarterback next year. Maybe they plan to tank, and obviously the Raiders can't do nothing right, so of course we would fuck it up and not tank right and win. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? But I just know the Raiders went into this year at quarterback with the best options available. They just chose to go with Minshew over Aiden, which I think a lot of us can agree that it was the wrong move. But I think a lot of us knew that was the wrong move. So.
Well, my thing with the Aiden and Minshew battle, I feel like it was Aiden's job to lose, and Aiden just simply lost it in training camp. I mean, it is what it is, bro.
And fucking what's his face just brought up Jolie. I forget who brought up. We were talking about it before, bro. Gardner Minshew, they weren't about to let this dude make $15 million and just sit on the bench, bro. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather let the motherfucker that's making $15 million a year fuck it up, and before they bring in this motherfucker that's making $450,000 a year. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the coach cares anything about the money, bro. That's the GM's job. $15 million.
$15 million still
the coach, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think it's a fucking AP chose the wrong quarterback, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think Glasgow pressured him in
if he beat him out in training camp, then he beat him out in training camp, bro. I mean, what the fuck?
But he didn't, though. There was no report saying he beat him out in training camp, dude. That pretty much the determining factor was that game against Dallas where Aiden threw that pick six, bro.
Let me ask you a question. In what you've seen out of those two quarterbacks on the field in the preseason, which one did you think looked better? Short answers, please, Ben.
Aiden.
Crazy.
I've seen Minshew to push the ball down the field more than Aiden. I've seen more deeper completions.
Minshew was utilizing decent. Tucker. Yep.
Decent, but he's just not ready yet. And you're destroying his confidence. Maybe they wanted to bring him in here to bridge him, Ever think of that? Maybe they brought Minshew in here to bridge him. They don't want to destroy his confidence. But I don't know.
His his confidence wasn't destroyed before, it's definitely destroyed now.
Bro, he's going to be on
Minshew has been a decent quarterback around the NFL for his whole career until he came here.
AOC is going to be on his 5th playbook next year in his 3rd year.
J-Dog said they wanted to force the idea of Minshew playing good because they paid him.
Or not Minshew, AOC.
Yeah, I mean, there's, the organization does what it does. We have no idea even what their plan is right now. We have no idea,
That's what we want them to do, is not tell nobody the fucking plan, though. Keep the plan to yourself and execute it. Don't tell me shit. Show me. Don't tell me. Show me.
That's one of my biggest knocks on AP, dude. Is AP talks a bunch of shit, bro. He talked a bunch of shit all off season. Was going from podcast to podcast, talking a whole bunch of shit. And guess what happened, bro? Once the motherfucking rubber met the road, bro, he fucking crashed and burned, dog. And
so when he goes on these radio podcasts and they ask him stuff, what do you want him to say? You want him to be like, "Yeah, we kind of asked, bro. I don't know."
No.
It's just like no matter. I feel like no matter what he says, you're gonna find something negative to say about AP, no matter what he says.
Let me say, I didn't hate AP like that in the offseason, bro. I was pulling for the dude, bro. But like after a few games this year, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, this shit ain't gonna work, dog.
It was more like he was telling everybody his game plan and how we're going to cut the head off of the snake and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And then none of that happened, bro. Nothing happened. And now we look silly.
Appreciate you, Raider Solo.
I'm not clowning. I want AP to win. I want to win. I don't care what coaches, who the coaches. I don't give a fuck who the quarterback. I want to fucking win. You bring anybody in here,
sometimes when you're this bad, you have to lose to fucking acquire better players to fucking win. I mean, it sucks that it's that way, but let's keep it real.
I agree. But when you're better than but when the team is giving you turnovers and the guy's trying to win the game, he's gonna win. We're gonna win the game.
Like I said, I'm not mad about it. I mean, I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not mad. I'm just like, I wish we would have won, but I understand why. I mean, I wish we would have lost, but I understand why we won, because that's the whole objective.
Let's be real though. Let's be real though. Did any of us really believe the Raiders were going to do anything right? Like I say this all the time, bro. The Raiders don't do nothing right, bro. That's why, you feel me? That's why I said in my whole shit, we're like, if the Raiders came in this season, we're like, fuck it. If we're that bad, we'll just be that bad. We'll get a top quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But, of course, we were that bad, and then we go out and fuck it up. The Raiders just Raider, bro. We just fuck ourselves every single way we can, dog. Raiders can't do nothing right, dude. The Raiders can't do nothing right. For everybody that wanted us to tank, you're a Raider fan, of course they're not going to do the right decision by you. We're Raider fans. They'll never do shit right.
They're the fucking Raiders, of course.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, is anybody surprised? Like, it just doesn't. That's why nothing the Raiders does surprises me, bro. It's just how we are. I swear, we are cursed that way, bro. We are cursed that way, dog.
You know what surprised me was losing to the Panthers. That surprised me. When we lost to the Panthers, I was like, what the deuce?
I honestly felt like we were going to lose because of Dalton, but the way we lost that game, that's why I was like, oh, yeah, bro, we're cooked. We're cooked, bro. He threw 4 touchdowns and almost 400 yards, bro.
It's not even that we lost, it's how we lost.
That part. And it was our home opener. It was our home opener.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was in the beginning of the season when games still mattered. It's not like
Antonio Pierce said so much, I'm going to do this for the fans. Yeah, we're going to show up. We're going to do this, that, and the third. And when the rubber met the road, bro, the Red Rifle tore us the fuck up, dog.
But we never beat him, though. We never beat him. Ever.
No, I get it. That's why I thought we would lose. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, once again, we went the way we lost, bro. for all that hype that Antonio Pierce had Raider Nation all off season, yeah, bro, look at me. I got a pair of Air Force Ones on, fresh and black. Pull up to the scene, all dressed in black with a low rider dipped in the back. I'm from Compton, you know what I'm saying? He had Raider fans juiced up, home opener, Carolina, they stink, we about to slap them. And then got spider. So, kapow, you heard?
You think that shit is funny, but that shit hella comes off a little bit racist. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why does it come off racist, dog? That was the whole hype of the Raiders all off season. How is it racist?
Hold on. Your whole accent, the mention of Compton, the Air Force Ones, and the whole everything has to do with black culture, that it comes off a little bit racist. I'm just letting you know that that doesn't sound right, bro.
All right, well, for anybody that may have taken it a little bit racist, dog, motherfuckers know I ain't motherfucking racist, but motherfuckers know that was the whole hype of all. That was the only thing AP had going for him, dog. Was that, bruh? What I just mentioned, that was the only hype that we had. There was no other hype that the Raiders had, Antonio Pierce had, but what I just mentioned. The Raider way. That was it.
Yep, the Raider way.
That was it. What else did he have hype for? Nothing, dog.
I remember going to the Coliseum and watching.
He's not an X's and O's guy. He's never been a coach, an assistant coach. None of that shit. He was a hoorah, Raider way. Look at my Air Forces. I'm dipping in my whip. That's who he was, bruh. I'm from Compton.
Hold on. Let me say something. So everybody in the chat that always got something to say about it, fuck you and your mama. Eat a dick, bitch. And if you don't like it, fucking unsubscribe. And if you don't like that,
don't unsubscribe from my channel. Don't unsubscribe from my channel because he going crazy.
All y'all can eat a dick. Fuck you and your mama. And pull up if you got a fucking problem. I'll drop the address. Nigga, what's that? What I don't know is what you gonna do when I put that fucking beam on your face, bitch.
He gonna pull that blicky on your dumb ass, dog. Y'all keep fucking with Ern, bro. Y'all gotta chill out, bro. We gonna pull the blicks out.
Bullshit. I ain't the one for the bullshit, bro.
Yeah, he ain't with the bullshit, dog. Straight like that, bro. Straightening.
If you got something to say, ask Ben to send you a motherfucking link, pussy.
Ain't nothing straight but straightening, dog. You're straight but straightening, bro.
Oh, puss ass typers.
Ain't nothing straight but straightening. What up with you, my homes, boy? But anyways, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, man, Antonio Pierce didn't have no goddamn nothing around him, dog. You know what I'm saying? You're
like I said, hiring Getsy. We said, what's up with Getsy? Don't hire Getsy. He got Getsy. That's the worst. We all said that was the worst hire of the offseason. That was probably going to be the downfall of him. And
yeah, we all said he was going to have to hire a big-name offensive coordinator.
We all said he was the wrong offensive coordinator to get, bro. Every single one of us. We said that was the wrong hire. He wanted to get an offensive coordinator that scored 24 points a game or more. We got a guy that scored 17, the same amount we were getting. And we haven't scored over 20. Well, we scored a couple of games over 20 points this year, but we haven't broken the last 4 or 5 games.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that bitch.
At the end of the day, bro, I think Pizzle made a great point there, bro. Luke Getsy was a panic button hire, in my opinion. It was, we didn't get old buddy that was with the Kingsbury. So instead of chilling and trying to look around, I'm just gonna smash the panic button and just hire this dude because he has former offensive coordinator experience, bro. That's stupid. It's a dumb decision, bro. It's once again an emotional decision. What up, Milka Beezy? An emotional decision, bro. You don't make decisions, especially business decisions, based off your emotions, bro. And that's what Mark Davis did with AP, bro. He hired AP based off his emotions rather than a track record.
Players' emotions, off of the players and the players and the fan base's emotions. We can't blame Mark. Mark gave everybody what they wanted. They gave him AP.
I'll blame that
the fan base wanted
bitch.
him. The players wanted him.
Not all the fan base. I didn't want him.
Well, I'm not all the fans. Okay, and I'm not even saying that I wanted him.
What did Mark Davis say when everybody tried to get rid of Josh McDowell? He's like, what did he say? Get smarter or use your brain or something like that. What did he say?
Get smart.
Yeah.
Smarten up.
Yeah, smarten up. Like, bitch, you need to smarten up by hiring that bum-ass head coach you just hired, bro. You need to smarten up, not us. And shouts that dumbass fan that said smarten up and thought Antonio Pierce was the guy for the job. Yeah, you're a real fucking ish, Steppin'.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but he was smart enough to hire Josh McDaniels, too. I mean, well.
Josh McDaniels is a bum, dog.
That was the biggest fucking mistake we've had in I can't tell you how fucking long. Since Jamarcus Russell.
It was a big mistake. And
probably a bigger mistake than Jamarcus Russell.
I'm going to take a piss. I'll be right back.
I thought he was going to bring something to the table because he won a lot of Super Bowls. He's an offensive coordinator, and he was around a team that was successful. But he didn't build that team. Bill Belichick built the team.
Look, he didn't carry that team. That team carried him.
Exactly.
And when he got a chance in Denver, they fucking hated him. That's why as soon as we were talking about getting him, I was like, bruh, it's not going to work out.
We got the wrong McDaniels. I agree. We got the wrong McDaniels. We could have got the
so
dude from Miami.
Mike McDaniel. The one from, he was San Francisco offensive coordinator or offensive something. I don't think he was a coordinator.
Pass coordinator, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
There's a lot of young talent that, we need to get. I think there's young talent, but nobody wants to. Oh, go ahead, Nate.
No, you good. You good.
I just think that no good offensive coordinator is going to come here without a young talent. They want to bring their guy in. They want to get their guy and build around him. That's why homeboy left last year. We couldn't get a good quarterback, and he's like, I gotta have something to work with. I can't work with Minshew or AOC. I need to work with what I need.
I couldn't work with Minshew because they knew Minshew was gonna be the starting quarterback. He's like, nope, I ain't fucking with Minshew. I'm out.
Yeah, more than likely.
I'll fuck with the kid Aiden, but I ain't fucking with that Minshew, dude. He eats his boogers.
No, he saw the writing on the wall in the short 2-year contract. He said, I'm out of here. This is a fucking
more than likely.
AP got a 1-year contract, boy.
In hindsight, we don't like Minshew, and I get it because like what he's done is absolutely nothing. So you got to go. But when we got Minshew, bro, he was a decent quarterback who had won some games around the league, bro. So I mean, he was actually the best quarterback on the market. So we rolled the dice. We rolled the dice, and this time we just have to fucking crap out. That's all.
I felt like after all of what fucking Aiden had did last year, like Minshew was gonna have to come in and show me something that would prove to me that he deserves to take the job from Aiden, and he never did, bro. He never, at least for me, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and at the end of the day, the Raiders just made the wrong decision, bro. Adams didn't want to play here. A lot of it had to do with obviously Carr being gone and all that shit, right? But he knew he didn't have a quarterback, especially with Minshew. At least with Aiden, he had like a little bit of camaraderie with him off last year. They had maybe had a little bit of a timing. Aiden kind of had a timing with this whole offense, bro. Minshew had to come in and start fresh. No timing with none of these receivers. Don't really know how the offensive line likes to block and shit. Like nothing, bro. We pretty much came in this year pretty much with a rookie quarterback, dude. It was pretty much how we started, bro. Like nobody knew nobody. We were fucked from the get, bro. If you would have started Aiden and Devontae had a connection. Aiden and Jacoby Myers have a connection. Aiden and Trey Tucker obviously have a connection because that's the only time Trey Tucker does anything is when Aiden's in the game. Aiden would have had Brock Bowers. Obviously, I still think our running game would have been shit. You know what I'm saying? But still, I still think the Raiders would have had a better chance to win based off last season if they would have won this season with Aiden O'Connell, with these wide receivers and this offensive line and this whole offense that already had camaraderie with one another.
O-line is fucking so bad this year. It's Colton Miller's definitely falling off. We had Whitehair start the season off. James, so we're soft in the middle, guys. We got to beefing up. And Meredith's nice and all, but he's still a little too. You can see that he can't make it a full year. He's already out with injury, so. He's just too small. We got to get some more help in the trenches.
What up with you, Chris? What the thing is, Chris is that Mark Davis is never gonna sell the team, dude. Why would he sell the team when he can make billions of dollars making money off something he doesn't care about, bro? I made this analogy before, right? Mark Davis cares probably about Raider Nation in terms of us fans as much as I care about this beer can, right? This empty beer can. I would throw this empty beer can away because it don't make me money. But if this beer can made me billions of dollars and I could just leave it right here all day, why would I throw that away or sell it? And why? It just sits there and it makes me billions of dollars.
Let's not even talk about selling the team. It's not going to happen. It's a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that shit, but I realized that shit once we went to Vegas, I'm like, yeah, Mark Davis ain't never selling the team now.
I think
maybe in Oakland he would have sold the team. He ain't selling it now.
I think there's a chance for the NFL. No, the NFL is fucking trying to push him out, bro. I think there's a chance.
You know what's crazy, Nutty Raider Nate, is I said this shit like 3 years ago that what's going to happen is that Mark Davis going to biting himself in the ass. What he's going to do is he's going to end up signing his soul over to this fucking whole shit in Vegas, bro. They're going to push him all out. He's pretty much going to end up giving the majority of his team, which he did to Vegas. And the NFL owner's going to eventually just vote this motherfucker out, dog. And I'm like, sorry, bro, you got to kick rocks, dude. We don't want your gremlin looking ass part of this fucking NFL shit no more, bro.
He's a liability. He's not one of the boys.
That part, bro. That part. He's not one of the boys. Exactly, dude.
And
he's not his father. He's not his father, bro. He's not Al, dude. Like, they don't give a fuck about Mark in the spectrum of NFL owners, bro. Mark Davis at this point is trying to get any respect he can around the NFL, bro, by trying to get this fancy stadium and make all this money. But at the end of the day, bro, Mark will never be accepted, bro, because he's not really him, bro. Like, he's not his father, dog.
He's got one guy that does like him though, and that's Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones is very powerful in the NFL, bro.
Jerry Jones only likes his ass because of his father, though.
Jerry Jones on his way out.
I understand, but he still likes him, bro, and he's on
his way out, bro.
Yeah, Jerry Jones getting ready to clock out too, dude. He's about to take an eternal rest here shortly.
They're all clocking out. They're all.
Mark Davis ain't clocking out.
All the fathers.
Hey, but look. But when Jerry Jones goes, bro, it's going to be the same thing. His son, Steven Jones, is going to step in. It's going to be the same thing, just like hitting reset on the fucking time clock.
Yep.
It's just ain't no NFL owner going to respect his bum ass near some rich son, some silver spoon fed motherfucker that got a hand-me-down team. Ain't nobody going to respect his bitch ass.
When they're the most powerful franchise and they have the most influence in the fucking owners' meetings, bro, you have no choice but to respect
that part. So, Sal, Tom Davis is the new owner, bro.
I'll stop watching football. I'll stop watching football completely.
Alex Smith said, just lose. No, dog. Just win, baby.
And I don't say shit just to be saying shit. I stand on that shit. If Tom Brady becomes majority owner, I will stop watching football for life.
Damn. You hate Tom Brady that much, huh?
I just don't. Tom Brady's a Patriot, and I don't want to hear everybody else's shit that it took a Patriot to get you guys to do anything. I'd rather if it takes another 20 years, and I just want to do it organically. I don't want no fucking help from nobody else.
I don't care if bro, I don't care what they say. As long as we win some championships.
Yeah, if I'm winning chips, I don't give a fuck.
the only coach that's any good from that coaching tree is
I'm not that fucking desperate, bro.
I didn't see no winning, Ern, so yeah.
I can't remember dude's name right now, but Brady wants to bring him here for sure.
Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, Vrabel.
Vrabel was a player, though.
Yeah,
same guy that retired in Tennessee because he did nothing. It's the same fucking bullshit we've been doing for all these fucking years.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge Vrabel guy either. I could just see it because of Brady.
I'm a Vrabel guy either, but that's just talks about what Tom Brady's been kicking around. That's what I've heard rumors.
Hell no.
I mean, it just makes sense that with this motherfucker having his hands in football, he's probably going to try to bring guys to our franchise that he's familiar with. You know what I mean?
Look, honestly, the man owns 7% of the team. The most he could do is bring people in front of Mark Davis and try to make a sales pitch. He don't have that much fucking influence.
No, but Mark wants him to have that kind of influence. Yeah, that's the problem.
I think that's the deal.
I sure hope not. We don't know this. We weren't sitting in on conversations, but
that's what he said. He said Tom Brady's going to evaluate the quarterbacks and then pick them. That's what he said.
Well, the I understand on quarterbacks because I mean, who you gonna get better to evaluate a quarterback than Tom Brady?
No,
So I get that part, but not the coach.
I understand that. I agree. These guys, I listen to 95.7 The Game, right? I don't know if you listen to them or not.
I don't listen to them no more. They fucking all they do is fucking talk shit about the Raiders and run us through the fucking mud all the time. I stopped listening to them years ago.
They get no more play. Yeah.
Yeah, they used to be cool when the Raiders were in Oakland. They used to have a little booth in Raiderville, 95.7 The Game.
95.7 The Lane now.
They used to have they'd have fucking old buddy Romanowski at like the pregame joints.
Yeah, it was cool when Romanowski was on there, and once he not on there no more, it's like they have nobody to fucking stick up for the Raiders organization. Lorenzo Neal and the fucking other dudes, I can't remember the dudes.
Lorenzo Neal started shitting on the Raiders. And it's crazy because he played for us, but I'm gonna start shitting on us. I'm like, man, fuck him, dog.
He was cool at first, bro. Then he just started fucking shitting on us. As soon as we left, they started hella shitting on us, and I was like, man, fuck them,
all of them.
Yeah, that's when it became the what you call it station, the Warrior station.
Oh, and then Greg Papa switched up, and then that was
yeah, that was the ultimate kick in the nuts. That's how you knew the Raiders were. That's how you knew the Raiders were leaving, boy. Because that final year in Oakland, 2019, Musgrave was calling the plays for the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I knew. I'm like, oh yeah, bro. Bill Musgrave had fucking 1 year. What was it, 1 or 2 years? Yeah, he had the COVID year and the year after in Vegas, and that was it. He ended up retiring too. I couldn't stand that jackpot, baby. I couldn't stand that shit, bro. That shit would make my fucking skin run up the wall, dude.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Bill Musgrave, when he would call touchdowns and shit for the Raiders, he'd be like, jackpot, baby. Bunch of weird ass shit.
Who? Bill Musgrave was fucking offensive coordinator. Brent Musgrave. I'm thinking you're talking about.
Oh, Brent Musburger. Brent Musburger. Brent Musgrave.
I'm like Bill Musgrave.
Brent Musburger, my bad. Y'all know who the fuck I was talking about, though. Brent Musburger.
It took me a minute.
Yeah. My bad. Now I'm glad I cleared that shit up. Yeah, Brent Musburger, I think what his name was. Or Brett Musburger or some shit.
Sounds about right.
I'm fucking rolling.
All right, so I got this little shit right here I was gonna mention.
Oh shit.
Really, the only thing in my opinion that's really relevant is the Brock Bowers shit. We'll kind of save that for last, I guess. It says batted down. It says the Raiders' defensive line has batted down 3 passes in Week 16, and as a unit, the defensive line has now recorded 19 passes defense in 2024. So right now, through 16 games, our defensive line has the most batted passes, for what it's worth. Let's see. Okay, so this is interesting. The Raiders' defense is only allowing 210 passing yards per game so far through 2024, which is 9th. So with all the injuries in our secondary, bro, our passing defense is still top 10. So that's kind of interesting there.
What's the defense?
I don't know. This is just things to watch for. It doesn't say things not to watch for. That would be the run defense. First 15, it says Aiden O'Connell has now started 15 games with the Raiders and has completed 62.3% of his passes in said starts. The best mark in Raiders history for a quarterback in their first 15 career starts. So he surpassed Aiden O'Connell. He surpassed Ken Stabler, who had a 59.5, and Derek Carr, who had a 58.6 in terms of completion percentage in his first 15 games as a starting quarterback for us.
We're bragging about 62.3. That's not pretty good. Shut up.
I mean, like I said, bro, I'm just looking. This is just some article I typically like to read every single week. It says safety first. It says through 15 games, Trayvon Moehrig has already racked up single-season career high in passes defense with 10. His 10 passes defense are tied for the most in the NFL amongst safeties. Okay, so that's pretty interesting there. I mean, not really, because Moehrig has been balling. But it says Moehrig has also recorded 5 tackles for loss and 2 interceptions in 2024. He is one of 5
Look,
DBs in Raiders history to have 2+ interceptions and 5+ tackles for loss in a single season since 2013. With the last player to do it, Mike Jenkins in 2013, Tracy Porter in 2013, Michael Huff in 2010, and Charles Woodson in 2003. What was you going to say?
Trayvon Merrick is going to be one of those guys that's going to be fucking hot on the market, bro. And if we're not going to give him top dollar, he's going to go to somewhere else for mid-level money because he's going to go take the championship in the mid-level money rather than the top dollar and sitting with the Raiders.
I said I don't want to overpay him.
We're going to have to keep him. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be one of them where you have to make a business decision.
That's why we drafted Trey. What's his name? Trey Turner.
He ain't played all fucking year.
I know, right? We still got Chris Smith too. Fucking
he ain't fucking played neither.
Chris Smith has looked like ass when he did get on the field.
Teams fucking up. Yeah, he's fucking up.
All right, so this is the, in my opinion, like this shit with Spillane. Spillane just gonna be like somewhere like in our franchise in terms of tackles and shit. This ain't me trying to discredit Spillane, but I really don't give 2 fucks about that. We're trying to talk about the history of the NFL. So right now, Brock Bowers. With 4 receiving yards, tight end Brock Bowers will pass Amari Cooper for the most receiving yards in Raider history by a rookie at any position in a single season. With 10 receiving yards, Brock Bowers would pass Hall of Fame tight end Mike Ditka for the most receiving yards by a rookie tight end in a single season. With 6 receptions, Brock Bowers would pass Puka Nacua for the most receptions in NFL history by a rookie at any position, at any position in a single season. With 7 receptions, Brock Bowers will pass Darren Waller for the most receptions by any player in a single season in Raiders history. With 10 receptions, he would be the only rookie, or pass Odell Beckham as the only rookie to become, have the most 10+ yard receptions in their first season. And would also pass Tim Brown, who had 4 and 97 for the most games of 10+ receptions of any player in NFL or in Raiders history. So, bro, like all them records, this motherfucker about to break, gang. This motherfucker about to break like 6 records, bro.
Very nice, very nice.
That's great, but individual stats don't really impress me, bro.
Yeah, I need some fucking wins.
I mean, I'm really not trying to sound like I'm shitting on Brock Bowers. I know it always sounds like that, but it's just like when your team has fucking 2 wins, bro, I don't give a fuck if Max Crosby has 25 sacks. It's still like, but we're still not winning.
No,
you know what I mean?
But see, though, this is like a historic season. I don't even know why motherfuckers is even watching Raiders football at this point if you're not just watching to watch Brock Bowers at this point. Like, what are we watching now? Most Raider fans ain't even watching football anymore. I mean, what do you turn on a Raider game to watch? I mean, I'm turning on a goddamn Raider game to watch Brock Bowers shit.
Man, when I was on the Raider game, I might as well be watching the Laugh Factory, bro, because that's basically what it is.
Yeah, I'm mostly hyper focused on the O-line, watching the trenches pretty much, yeah.
This shit is a fucking joke this year. I'm telling you, this has been the hardest fucking season to watch for a long fucking time. Like, in at least recent memory. It's been hard to watch this year.
We suck, dude. We're fucking terrible. I think saying we suck is an understatement, bro. This has probably been the worst season I've ever seen as a Raider fan. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I can really say that because what was that, 2009, and then that rookie season with Derek Carr when we started 0-10, bro. Like those 2 seasons were really bad too.
Oh, Terrell Pryor was exciting as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, when we went 0-10, those first 10 games, that was Derek Carr's punk ass. Derek Carr lost his first 10 starts in the National Football League. Derek Carr's first win was against Kansas City in Kansas City.
You said 2010, so it threw me off.
Oh no! So in 2000, what was that? 2009 when we drafted Jamarcus Russell or whatever that was. 2000, what was that? 2007, whatever year it was. We were fucking dude.
6.
2014.
Yes, that was the 2007 season. 2006, 2007 season. We were fucking terrible that year, bro. That was the
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
year that
before
was with the
that-
Art Shell shit, bro. The second time Art Shell came, that year.
Oh, Andrew Walter.
Yeah, the
bro,
Randy Moss year.
That was a hard one to watch too. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so that Randy Moss year and then the Derek Carr year, bro. Those were terrible, bro.
Hey, Andrew
Holy
Walter
fuck.
had all the numbers too, all those stats, and yeah, that didn't work out.
Well,
The
he
Art
didn't
Shell
get. He didn't
2.0 and then Derek Carr's rookie year and
offensive
this
line
year.
he needed. He didn't get a lot of stuff he needed, but I know it's his fault. But he was at Arizona State, threw the most touchdown, like 110 touchdowns, set the
Yeah,
record or something.
He had a bunch of records, yeah.
Look,
Oh, yeah, he lit it up.
it's never all the way on the quarterback, bro. When you come into the NFL, there's a lot of things have to go right. You have to have receivers you're compatible with, has to be a system you're compatible with, a coach you're compatible with.
Yeah.
A lot of things got to go right for you.
Yeah, you got to be set up for. That's what I'm saying. And right now, even if we get one of these guys, right, I don't think the coaching staff we have can coach this dude up. But I'm being honest.
Well, we don't
You know, I
know. We
just
just
don't
brought
think
in
we got-
Scott Turner and Nerve Turner, so we got to see how they go. They look pretty good for now.
They do, but I watched Norv Turner growing up as an offensive coordinator, so I know he won Super Bowls.
Norv Turner was the head coach of the Chargers all them years. He was busting our ass, dude, with Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, but he was an offensive coordinator somewhere else before that. Where was it?
The Cowboys.
That's what it was. Yeah. Troy Aikman.
Yeah,
he went for. Didn't he go from our head coach to their head coach?
Yeah,
I thought he was their head coach first, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, he was their head coach after.
He was a Chargers coach after.
Because he whooped our ass, bro, for years, dude. For at least 3-4 years, at least, if not more than that, bro. With Phillip Rivers and LaDainian Tomlinson and Antonio Gates and fucking, bro, they had squad, bro. Fucking Vincent Jackson, them big-ass receivers, bro. Fucking, bro.
John Merriman.
Yeah, bro. Antonio Cromartie, Eric Weddle in his fucking prime. Dude, they had squad, bro. Bro, there was that year they had the number one offense and the number one defense, bro. And I don't even think they won a playoff game that year, dude.
Every time we played Mike Shanahan, he hated us, dude. We hated him too, but he always wanted to beat us no matter what.
They had Raider week from fucking Monday practice, bro. From Monday team meetings, it was Raider week, and it was different. You didn't talk to your girl, you didn't fuck your wife, none of that shit. You just focus on football.
It was because fucking Al Davis owned his bitch ass. Al Davis owned his bitch ass, and he hated us ever since. Which, man, I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
He was supposed to.
Schottenheimer and Shanahan used to wear our ass out.
But didn't Mike Shanahan coach the Raiders before he went to the Broncos? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So Shanahan hated us. Shanahan hated us for that reason. Al Davis canned his bitch ass, so of course he's gonna hate us for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck him. I'm gonna try to show him that he made the wrong decision. You know what I mean?
No, Al Davis pay him, bro, and he locked him up in court until he died, bro. We owed him like $1 million. Al Davis locked him down and said, "Fuck you, I ain't paying you."
So let's go to court.
It wasn't that he fired him.
He took him back.
You wouldn't want him. What if a dude owed you $1 million and had you locked in court for 30 years?
Ooh, that hurt.
Ooh, spending money on lawyer fees and shit.
So I don't know. I'm sending somebody to go whack him. Fuck that shit.
All I said, our offensive quality control coach back in 2009 is now our quarterback coach.
So yeah, that's why he hated us, and that's why we'll never get. That's why. And I'm glad we'll never get a Shanahan coach over here.
Everybody hates the Davis family, bro. Like the NFL hates the fucking Davis goddamn family, bro. Motherfucking goddamn the McDaniels motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like John Gruden got fucked over, bro, and hated us for that shit. Ended up biting us in the ass. That shit's tough, bro.
The way Al Davis would fire motherfuckers, bro. He pull up a fucking overhead projector, bust you out, talk hella shit about you,
and then spit on you on the way out. Show bitch ass out of my office.
It's not just about getting fired; it's the way he fired.
Yeah,
people.
He was disrespectful.
And we was like, Al's that dude, bro. Al don't fuck around, but bro, that fucking hurt us bad in the long run.
That motherfucker be disrespectful with it.
Howie said I was mad at him because when he quit, he said Al wanted him to keep playing or he wanted to trade him, and he's like, nope, I'm out. So Al was mad at him about that.
He wanted to try to get something for him.
Yeah.
But by the time Howie retired, I don't think he was worth much.
91, 92, 93 maybe. I can't remember. It was kind of 94. Yeah, he wasn't. It kind of depleted after the loss in Buffalo, after the shellacking.
And Howie used to do everything on that defensive line, bro. He just played defensive tackle, right end, left end, sometimes linebacker. He just played every fucking where.
Yeah, he was sick. He was a straight beast, dude.
And we thought his sons were going to be that same thing when they came into the NFL, and they wasn't necessarily like that.
No, well, his defensive line guy was all right, but the offensive lineman turned out to be better, I think. Nate would know more about that than I would.
One went to Philly and one went to Chicago, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. We didn't even try and draft any of the long guys, which is weird to me because that's usually what we do.
Yeah,
we even brought over
Wisniewski.
Yeah, Wisniewski, we brought him over. We also brought over
Atkinson. Yep.
Yeah, we brought his kid in for running back tryouts.
Rest in peace too. He committed a suicide. Both, you know what's fucked up, dude, is both of George Atkinson's kids killed themselves, bro. That's fucked up, dude. Both.
And George Atkinson is a nice ass fucking dude, bro. I met him at Ricky's Sports Bar. I actually smoked a cigarette with him when I used to smoke cigarettes at the little smoking area right in front.
I
met George Atkinson III in Napa, bro, at a Raider training camp, bro. But yeah, bro, both of his sons killed themselves, bro. That's fucked up, dude.
That's hella sad, yeah.
He only had 2 sons, bro. He only had 2 sons. They both killed themselves.
Jesus.
That's terrible.
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, man. Life has a lot of pressure in it, man. Sometimes when you don't get your dream, it crushes you.
Hey, he's every time I see him, he's like sauced up on TV. I don't know. Is that a safe assumption? He looks like he's been hitting the bottle.
Well, look, you guys, all you guys out there, the lesson that we can all gain out of that shit is teach your kids how to always have a backup plan. Don't put all your fucking eggs in one fucking basket, bro. If this shit don't work, have something to be able to fall back on. That's what we can all take away.
Yeah, I'm sure they had a lot of pressure because of who their dad was. So I'm not
saying, yeah.
That's still weak-minded. But
big shadow, big shoe.
What up, Khalil King? One thing that I did love about all fucking Al Davis, All Eyes, is he just had a cutthroat mentality, bro. Like, all right, bro, you don't want to stand up. You don't want to do what the fuck, you feel me? What that means to be a Raider, bro. Get your bitch ass up out of here, dog. You're fucking fired. Fuck you, dog. You don't stand in line. Fuck you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that also hurts the team, Ben.
No, you're right. You are.
That's why everybody else in the league hates us right now because of the shit that Al used to do.
No, well, they hate us for suing and winning because now everybody else gets to move and they can't stop it.
Well, that's some shit that Al did. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. Exactly.
Trendsetter.
Yeah. Well, taking money, it wasn't that much money. It's not the point how much money it was. The point was he sent a precedent. He's the only guy to ever sue any sports organization and win. I don't know if you guys realize how big that is. Like, that's huge, dude. Even look at how plain and simple Gruden's cases. They won't even let it get to the court. It's really hard to win a game to win a case against these dudes.
And Pizzle, like you were saying about precedent. Look what happened right after the fucking Raiders moved. The Ravens put in for relocation, or the Cleveland Browns put in for relocation. They got denied and was like, no, was it the Colts that did that shit?
Yeah, the Colts, they swept
the
away.
Colts put in for relocation, and they didn't get it and was like, fuck that shit. They packed up the Mayflower trucks and moved in the middle of the night. Yep. That's why you have the Indianapolis Colts right now. It used to be the Baltimore Colts.
Yep, and then Baltimore put in, and then Cleveland went to Baltimore, the Cleveland Browns. But
all that shit is chain reaction from Al Davis.
Yeah,
Races
all
out.
of that. And then the Rams went to St. Louis. And
all of these were like unauthorized moves. They was just like, fuck the NFL. I'm doing what I want to do. I own this team.
Yep.
And that's the whole reason that you have the Cleveland Browns back again is because the NFL felt so bad for the fans of Cleveland because their team just packed up and left and was like, fuck Cleveland, that they gave them another expansion team and called them the Browns.
Well, they sued the Browns because they was going to go to it was going to be the Baltimore Browns, but they sued for the rights. And Cleveland said the city of Cleveland owns the rights to the Cleveland Browns.
And their history and everything.
I think the Raiders could have done the same thing.
Oakland, yep.
I think
and they were saying that could happen, bro. They were saying that Oakland may try to keep the Raiders in Oakland, bro.
You want to know why that will get rejected? Is because the Raiders gave Oakland so many chances to stay and help them out, and Oakland was like, no, so the Raiders really had no choice. So that's the difference.
Yeah.
No, I understand, but they can still sue them for the franchise name, the rights to the franchise. They can go to Las Vegas, they can move, but they can't keep the Raider name. And then when we get an expansion team, they get to become the Raiders, just like the Cleveland Browns.
It's not going to work like that just because of the situation I just said. It's not going to work like that.
Ern's right.
Oakland had a chance
too long. There was too many chances.
Yeah, Oakland definitely had the ball in their court for a long time, dude, and they never made a play with it.
The Raiders sat around for like 6 or 7 years while Oakland fucking sat there playing with themselves and shit.
Yeah, the Raiders could have probably left way before when they actually left. There was, bro. You know how surprised I was that the Raiders were still in Oakland after years and years of blackouts on TV and me having to listen to them on the radio. I'm like, dude, there's no way they can keep a team like that, dude. Like, they don't even show them on TV, bro. But they were able to shut down Mount Davis and start getting on TV again. But it was just a matter of time. I felt like once the blackout started happening, dude, the writing was on the wall, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, Mount Davis wasn't safe, bro. That shit was fucking falling apart. I don't know why they still had it up there in the first place, but yeah.
It's like once they closed Mount Davis, then the game started selling out and shit all the time.
Exactly. That's my point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because they want to sell out before Friday. They want to sell out Thursday night, and if you don't sell out before Friday, the game's not going to sell out.
Payday is usually on Friday, so you know.
Yeah,
a lot of living paycheck to paycheck. It's kind of tough. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I do. Yeah, but
you guys don't remember how the Coliseum was structured, bro? Remember, the field level seats were level 1, right? And then the next one is level 2. So upper deck, the second deck is level 2. And then the upper deck all the way around the stadium is level 3. And then you have a whole nother deck that's suites. And then you have Mount Davis. So that's like level 5 and 6. Who in the fuck wanted to sit up there?
Not enough seats in that stadium for me to come back.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You seen the seats and you seen the upper deck seats in SoFi, dude. Those make my skin crawl just looking up there, dude.
I haven't been there yet,
bro. The SoFi top deck seats, dude. You look up there, bro, and you're like, oh my god, bro. It's like a roller coaster ride when you look at the top of that motherfucker, dog. It's high and steep, dude. It's high and steep, bro.
Walking up the stairs, bro.
Kendrick Lamar scheduled 2 shows for his fucking SoFi, and they're already sold out, bro. They're like fucking 80-some thousand seats.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Them top seats, bro. Those motherfuckers. I think Nutty Raider Nate sat in them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I walked all the way up them motherfuckers. That shit's a trip,
bro. Because when I'm sitting and I look up there, I'm like, dude, it's like when you're getting ready to go on a roller coaster ride and you look at the top of it, like, god damn, bro, do I really want to drop off of that?
Well, you don't have a choice. You going for the ride?
Rolling down.
Is it higher than Mount Davis?
Yeah, I'd say so. About the same, but I'd say it only feels bigger because it's like that all the way around. Mount Davis just has one side that's like that, you know.
Got you,
bro. That shit is steep, dude. You fuck around and lose your footing, dog. You're dead. You're dead meat, bro. You're gonna fly right off that. You're gonna fly right off that balcony, dude, and go straight on the SoFi field, boy. You about to be taking the snap from the center.
Yeah. You gotta hold that handrail.
You're gonna take the snap from the center, gang. That shit is funny.
rolling over cheerleaders.
They gonna be like,
shit.
oh, it's somebody streaking on the field. No, it's a motherfucker that fell from the top deck, bro. Fuck you on.
Like, we got another one.
We got it. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, dog. Like I said, I sit anywhere, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. It literally gives you the Mount Davis vibe, though, when you look up at it. Like, God damn. And it's not really the height that really bothers me. It's the steepness, bro. It's steep, bro. It looks like if you just barely get nudged, you're flying, bro. You're going 100 feet to the ground, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like in free fall. In straight free fall.
Free falling.
So you guys think the Raiders are going to beat the Saints on Sunday?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Do I want us to? No, but do I think we will? Yeah, because I just don't feel that the Saints are going to be without Carr and Kamara. That's all their firepower. They have nothing. I mean, we have a little something. I think our little something and our good defense is going to shut down their offense and score about 13 points. So 13 to 0 is, 13 is way more than 0. So that's how we win.
I think it's going to be 9-6 and shit or something. 9-3, some ridiculous.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I definitely can see their defense showing up. They have that dude, what's his name, Matthew?
Tyrann Mathieu?
Yeah, Badger.
He always gives us problems no matter where he's at.
Yeah, he's a Raider killer, dog.
Yeah, so I have a feeling he's going to get his side of the ball hyped up. So we got it. Yeah, I don't know. I could see it going both ways, really, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the Raiders are going to win tomorrow. I just think that quarterback they got is just pure ass, dude. He's garbage, bro.
Hey, we're the get right game. I can't say it. I can't call it.
No, you're right. I said that earlier.
Did you say we play tomorrow?
Oh, my bad. Sunday.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that Rattler kid, dude's easily rattled, bro. Would they just play the Packers, dude? The Packers got after him early, bro, and it was cookies, bro. But you're right, though, dude. You're all right. Like I honestly think the Raiders are gonna win this game, but I definitely do think that the Raiders are the team that will fuck around, and win this game. Because I do think that the Saints stink, dude. They stink, but that's easy for us to say, bro, because we stink too. So.
Yeah, but they're worse than us.
Yeah, exactly. That part, Pizzle. I do think the Saints are worse than us. I do.
We're bad,
really
but we're not the worst team. That's why everybody, don't be mad.
I think the current Saints are worse than us. I think when Saints are at full power. Yeah.
Is Kamara out?
Yeah, he's out, bro.
Yes.
He ain't playing.
Okay.
And you know what I just remembered again, dude? They traded Marcus Lattimore to the Redskins, bro. So they don't even really have no defense anymore neither, dude.
Yep.
All they have is Tyrann Mathieu, and Tyrann Mathieu's old as hell, dude. Like, respectfully, he's old
Hey,
as
bro,
shit.
no, Ben. You're tripping, bro. You're tripping. They got Brian Breesy. Remember, he's better than
Jalen Carter. He's better than Jalen Carter. I remember that. Yeah, but
Cam Jordan?
Cam Jordan's old as fuck. They got what's his face too, that linebacker Davis. That dude, Demario Davis. But thing about the Saints, dude, is they're getting real old, bro. Their age is starting to show. I think I forget who said this, but I heard on a media outlet, like eventually the Saints are gonna have to bite the bullet and stop trying to swerve away from, their salary cap issues and their age issues. Like they're gonna have to bite the bullet. Yeah, they keep kicking the can down the road. Exactly. That's what they try to do with Derek. They just kept trying to kick the can down the road. They're going to have to bite the bullet and just understand where they're at, and they're going to have to rebuild. That's where the Saints are now. In my opinion, that's where they're at. Especially now with Derek Carr not being able to stay healthy anymore, it's a wrap for them. They're going to have to bite the bullet now. It's time to rebuild.
I agree. Bite that bullet. But we've been kicking the can down the fucking road too.
That's why, like, in all honesty, I do think we're better at quarterback than they are currently. With Spencer Rattler, I do think Aiden is better than him, but that's not saying much. I don't think Spencer Rattler is very good. I do think we got better offensive weapons than them because they don't have no offensive weapons. Kamara's out. Obviously, there's no more Michael Thomas no more. Chris Olave, I think, may still be there, but he's kind of nothing without a quarterback, as most wide receivers are. You know what I mean? Their defense is old. You know, I feel like Aiden and Trey Tucker can do a little something. I feel like Brock Bowers is going to do his thing. So I think what's going to be the difference maker is that our offense has more ability to be a scoring offense than theirs do. Their offense is like watching fucking paint dry, dude. Like there's nothing there. There's nothing there. At least with the Raiders, you may get something with Brock Bowers and Trey Tucker, you know, because of Aiden. But there's nothing. What are you looking forward to see from the fucking Saints offense, dude? They have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing there. That's literally watching grass grow.
Carr got all the receivers injured.
Yeah, Carr got everybody injured. Like J-Dog, he's a Saints fan. He said he has us losing 34-0. Well, the Raiders ain't scored 20 points all year, so that would be an accomplishment.
Hella. No, but we scored
34-0. That's wild, bro. I don't see 34-0. If they win, it'd be like 12-9, like Pizzle said. It's gonna be some shit like
maybe some old fucking awkward ass score. Some score motherfucker ain't never heard of. Like 11-1 or something.
Defense.
What the fuck? How the hell you gonna get 11? 3 field goals and a safety?
I mean, the real question be how you gonna get 1 point?
Not 3 field goals and a safety.
Yeah.
I know, but how you gonna get 1 point though? I said 11-1.
Oh shit! I don't know. You're gonna get an extra point from the kicking without the touchdown in some kind of way.
Drop kick.
Be some old wonky ass score. It's literally a battle of two bum ass teams.
Hey, you got to get 1 point off of some fucking unknown rule like the fucking menu at In and Out and shit.
Yeah, the secret rule book.
A lot of Saints fans thought Derek Carr was gonna bring them back, bro. You were thoroughly mistaken. Raider fans tried to warn you. I'm not gonna lie though, I definitely didn't think Derek Carr would get injured a bunch, bro. He's been injured more over there than he ever got injured for the Raiders.
I'll tell you one thing. I knew that he was not going to be successful over there.
He was an Iron Man for the Raiders. He only missed really when he broke his ankle, which he would have missed a whole season. Luckily for him, it was the last game of the season before the playoffs, week 16 or whatever. And then he missed that one game where he pulled his groin. That was it, bro. That was it.
He's having issues. His tackles aren't playing very well.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. But I thought he needed a better offense and a better defense and a number one receiver and a number one running back. And
all right, guys,
I'm getting out of here, bro. I got to go to work at 4:00 in the morning, so it's gonna be a shorter show. Much love, everybody. Love all you guys for pulling up. I'll be live again tomorrow night. Obviously, you guys want to pull up, talk, whatever. Nutty Raider Nate, Pizzle, Earn. Always a pleasure having you guys here. Chat. You guys know what fucking time it is. Hit the like button, subscribe. Go fucking Raiders, man. It's been a shit year, but we still repping. Ain't shit gonna change, boy. This isn't a motherfucking just during the regular season. This bitch a lifestyle. You feel me? Go Raiders, man. We out this bitch. Dose. Raiders.
It's picked off. Oh no! Unbelievable!